Lost and found connection. My heart pounded as I realized the trail markers had disappeared and my phone's signal was gone. I was lost in the middle of a foreign wilderness, utterly alone. Panic threatened to take over, but I forced myself to breathe and retrace my steps, only to end up even more disoriented. Hours ticked by, my water ran low, and every sound in the forest seemed amplified by my growing fear. Just when despair started to settle in, I stumbled upon an elderly couple hiking with their dog, their laughter echoing through the trees like a lifeline. They didn't speak much English, but with hand gestures, shared snacks, and the universal language of kindness, they led me to a small village tucked between the mountains. The villagers welcomed me as if I were an old friend, offering food, directions, and stories that made me feel at home in a place I'd never been. That night, sitting by a fire with strangers turned family, I realized that sometimes you find the best parts of yourself when you're forced far outside your comfort zone. I'd started the trip chasing solitude and adventure, but getting lost taught me more about connection and trust than any planned route ever could. I saw how courage isn't always about forging ahead alone. It's about being open enough to accept help, to let others in when you're at your most vulnerable. Losing my way became the beginning of a story I never knew I needed. And I left that village not just with new friends, but with a deeper belief in the kindness of strangers and my own ability to overcome fear. If you ever find yourself lost, remember, sometimes the path you didn't plan for is the one that leads you exactly where you're meant to be.